Does your kid have ADHD? Does your kid want to be addicted to crack? Then Hitpig might be a movie for you. Okay, first off, if your kid is wanting to be addicted to crack, I need to talk to you as a parent. Seriously, mano y mano of what are you doing? Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon reviewing Hitpig. What's about? Pretty simple premise. We're in a world where I guess animals and humans can talk to each other on some level, but now there's a girl who's training this pig to also capture other animals to kind of be free or give them back to their owner. And of course, those are the dogs and the cats and the mice, but we kind of go bigger with lizards. We're going bigger with elephants now. And now he's got to bring this elephant back to its owner. But unfortunately, the owner is a circus freak, if you want to put it that way, and kind of uses the elephant and the poodles. Now you have a bunch of different characters involved to try to understand who's friends, who's not, what should you do overall. So did I like this film? I mean, it was fine. It wasn't the greatest, though. I mean, this feels like a lull between Wild Robots and Moana 2. And I feel like the people who made this movie, yes, they weren't looking for a specific, time in the schedule, but they found it and went, ka-ching! We can make at least some money with this movie, but I don't think it's going to make jack shit. That's just my opinion with this one. Humor is all over the place. Some of it has adult humor. Some of it is straight up for the kids when it comes to the poop humor. The voice acting was all over the place. I was not a fan with that, again, whatsoever. So, like Jason Sudeikis, I don't have a problem with him, but everyone else, it just felt out of place. It felt very feminine for all characters involved, except for, say, Jason Sudeikis. It just felt like, the testosterone of these characters was just gone. It just didn't exist in this movie. But like I said, kids are going to love the bright lights. They're colorful. It's all over the place. And this movie is just snapping its fingers at you because it's only an hour and 24 minutes. Probably without credits, an hour and 18 minutes. Because this is moving at a million miles a second. Boom, 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 boom. Next set piece, next set piece, next set piece, next set piece. Oh, we're going to be in balloons. We're going to be in San Francisco. We're going to be in Las Vegas. Oh, we're going to be in London. We're going to be here, here, here. And just every quip of this movie where it's like, oh, they're transporting mosquitoes. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, they're going to go poop. Oh, another poop joke. Another poop joke. And I don't mind a poop joke, but sometimes, like with this one, I just want more with my poop jokes. I didn't get the poop jokes that I really wanted because some things just didn't make sense in this movie. Also, when you have a plot in this movie or something that says this is why Taylor Swift would be a good president, you get a 1-star automatically off this. And I'm willing to tell you right now, even if this was a 100% movie, but there was dialogue in this movie saying Taylor Swift should be president or good, I might just get rid of 3 stars because I hate Taylor Swift. She's just a diva with music that is just so vanilla in a kids movie. So yes, there is that. So it's automatically 80% if it was a 100% movie, but it's not. So there's that. Okay, so bright lights, bright colors, fast pace. It's for the kids all over the place. The message, you could say it's a good message when talking about animals and caging them up and having them be free in the wild. But then there's also another message where it's like, even though you bring a animal to the wild, maybe that's not the family they really need. And I know that sounds kind of weird because there are instances in the wild where it's like a gorilla, baby gorilla, the original mom won't take it. Another mom won't take it. And if the humans don't take these gorillas or other animals that the parents in the wild just let them die, do you want them to have a good life? I know there's also another weird thing where it's like gorillas in zoos are bigger containments, live 20 years longer than wild gorillas because of safety, because they are always fed, and their stress levels are so much lower. So it does make you wonder, do you want to live in the wild for 35 years or less because there's a good chance you might get eaten because you're a predator, or stay chill and relaxed and happy? Well, quote unquote happy, because there's also the whole thing about orcas and their fins flopping. And what does that actually mean? There are some, saying that, because they're at SeaWorld, it's always negative, and that's why you don't see in the wild. It's kind of weird where it's like feels like fake science because what do we really know about that? Like, can we really see what's in an orca's psyche? Anyway, I'm not for caging animals at that point, but I do like zoos and aquariums. So it's like it's a catch-22 on that level. And that's what this story is kind of talking about. But for me, it just didn't work though because some of the dialogue, the movie was just too much all over the place. I'm not a squirrel person. I need some slowdown. I need something to grasp me. I need something to be like, okay, I understand what we're trying to do here, and I need to breathe in the atmosphere here. There's absolutely no breathing. Yes, you could say like with R-rated movies, shoot 'em up. That first person one. Why am I drawing a blank with that one? Henry, hardcore Henry. Yes. And I will say that even with hardcore Henry or the other ones, I need a breather. This one, I needed a breather with some of the humor, some of the animation, and just some of the voice acting, which is really getting on my nerves. However, I could already tell you it's not for me. It's 100% not for me. And I'm okay with that. And if adults want to take their kids to this, the kids probably won't be bored. It's ADHD crack for kids, and I think that's what the movie was made for. So Hitpig will receive a 2 out of 5 with Futons, which goes at 40%. So see the critics and user scores gave this one. Critics a 71% with 14 of them. No critic consensus. So Andy Serkis was a newscaster. Okay, other than that, yeah. So we have a 2.5 out of 4, a 2 out of 4, a 0.5 out of 4. The Islander absolutely despised it. I can't say I despised it, but it's just not for me. So sorry. 4071. Chase out here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. No things Butantopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Great down. Watch stay tomorrow. We can film on your forever. See one of you. Peace and love. And still Hitpig too. Hitpig. Hitman. But he's not a hit pig. He's capturing. He's not killing people or animals. So I don't know. I just don't know.